Good morning, everyone. Peter from Aces Deals, .net, I'm sorry. And also the admin and owner of the Facebook group Sublimation Central. So I'm hoping to create a video here, and it's going to probably be in parts, on the unboxing, setup, and use of the iColor 550 white toner printer. So without doing a video of here's what the box looks like and everything else, I removed the stapling at the top. It's very, very well packaged. I've already moved the styrofoam that was here and here. So when you open up the plastic wrap bag, the first thing you're going to see is what's called the Quick Start Guide. This is a large laminated two-sided instructional guide, and probably the most important part in the iColor series, all right? And in this particular instance, the iColor 550. I can't stress more than enough that the Quick Start Guide, if you follow the directions step by step, all right, both sides, this is going to be a lifesaver, okay? Yes, the manual itself is on the dongle, and it's like 150-something pages, but this Quick Start guide, which is double-sided, and like I said, it's rather large. It's like 8.5 by, I think, 17 or even 20, but it shows you step by step, setting up the cartridges, doing the software installation, and so on. Get sublimation out of your mind, get whatever, any other printer out of your mind. This is a whole new animal. So please use the Quick Start Guide when you first open, the unit and get it ready, okay? Here is your ProRip software, all right? You will be, downloading downloading and installing the ProRip software into your Windows-based computer. Is it compatible with the Mac? Yes, it is, but then you're talking about spending upwards of $795 or $695 for the Mac compatibility device to run the Windows program. So if you are strictly a Mac user and you want to use an iColor, I would suggest you go to your local Best Buy or whatever and pick up an inexpensive Windows laptop. Trust me, much easier and cheaper in the long run, okay? So we're going to get into this later on, all right? The sticker, it's on all Uninet iColor machines. Register your device, all right, to upgrade from the included 90-day limited warranty to a full 1-year warranty, all right? The upgraded warranty includes, as you can see here, 12 months parts and labor, global service and support, all right? But again, you must register the unit within 30 days of purchase, all right? Registering it will allow Uninet to keep you informed of, any firmware and driver updates, product enhancements, and as you can see, new developments and new releases. Okay? So, let's get going. Okay, as we continue, before taking the printer out of the box, you will note on the side this white box, okay? And then on the other side, in here, in the space provided, will be a sealed plastic packaging. Contains your power cords, 6-foot USB cable, and whatever else is in the packaging. And please note here, oops, accidents happen. Uninet has included this toner magnet to clean up any spilled toner. Simply stretch the cloth first, wipe up any toner that I may have spilled. Do not use this cloth on the transfer belt, drum surfaces, or anywhere inside the machine. And of course, if toner ever gets on your clothing, wash and rinse in cold water. This box here, if you remember correctly, especially those of you that I've spoken on the phone with that have purchased the iColor 550 from us, you're going to get your 4 colors, your basics, black, blue, yellow, and red. And the 5th cartridge is going to be your white toner, okay? So you're going to get 5 colors, all right? Let's get going. Prevent moisture from building up, during shipping or whatever. But I save this because I store this in the container with my iColor paper. It's a really good thing to have because you want to keep humidity away from the iColor paper. Okay, now that we've unpacked the printer and gotten it out of the box, what I'm going to stress to you is, of course, put all your stuff back in the box. The styrofoam packing that was around the printer, the plastic bag that the printer was in, and save your box. Okay? Save it for at least, 30 days. Okay? God forbid anything happens and it had to be returned for whatever reason, you'll have the box to put it back in that it originally came in. Okay, so by this time, you should have your new printer up on your tabletop or desk, whatever it is that you're putting it on, and you're going to notice the brightly colored orange pieces of tape. Please make sure that you remove all pieces of tape, look inside the machine, everything behind it, and remove all the tape. As you can see, I've removed the tape off this new unit, all right? And you're going to see here on each side, tape going underneath. Now you try to remove it, and you're like, can't lift it up. If you look behind this screen here, you're going to see a handle, all right? And you basically pull up. You hear the unlock. When you open it up, you now have exposed all of your cartridges, all right? And there's your white toner. And I apologize, the other toner was black, not white, the fifth one in the box. But here's your white, your yellow, the magenta, and the cyan. But you can see the tape, how it runs down like a staircase into the machine. So you want to make sure that you remove the tape. So there's no, issues with the machine. Okay, and you'll see it pulled up a little styrofoam. There you go. And you'll have to remove the cartridge to remove the other stickers. Okay, as you can see here, there's 3 separate bags in the Uninet iColor 550 box. Now, the first one is a 10-foot USB, male-to-male, A and B cable. Of course, you have your power cord. And the third one is a Cat 5 cable. All right, this is for a direct connect to a modem, all right, or to your router, all right? So, yes, you can hook this up directly to your laptop or computer, and, of course, power cord. But if you're using your network, if you want to go to your router, and, it comes with an included 6-foot, and if you need a 10-foot, of course, you can pick that up at any local, Best Buy or whatever. So, but if you can somehow hook up directly to your router, to your network, you're actually going to find it'll be much easier for you than a direct connect to the computer or laptop, okay? So keep that in mind, but you can go USB or you can go Cat 5 cable. Okay, so the printer is set up as far as power supply, etc. So the next step, once your printer is all set up and ready to go, is the installation of the iColor ProRip software. And when you open up the little, let's call it the CD case, there is the mysterious dongle that everybody keeps hearing about. All right, they're like, what the heck is a dongle? It's like a USB stick, but it contains all the information, okay? And if you purchase SmartCut as part of your package from us, not only is the ProRip software on the dongle, but so is the SmartCut, okay? Okay, so I've inserted the dongle, or USB stick, whatever you want to call it. There's the phone. I apologize. Okay, so I've opened up the dongle in my USB drive, all right? And I want to point out, something here. When you watch the installation of the ProRip video on Uninet's YouTube channel, all right, the steps that he goes through, now this video was made in 2019, have actually been simplified with the new dongle that is included with your Uninet iColor printer. So keep in mind that this is an updated dongle, All right. So here you see, I'm going to try to do this because I'm working with only two hands. Wish God gave me more. All right. So when you open up the dongle, where is my mouse? Here it is. You're going to see you're going to have four folders. You have the iColor 550, the Uninet digital arts samples. In there is a whole bunch of free digital transfer designs for you guys to work with. You have your ProRip software, and of course, if you purchase SmartCut, there is your full version of SmartCut, okay? So we're going to go to install the ProRip software, and keep in mind, my printer is not even hooked up yet to either the laptop, which I'm on, or the internet, the modem, the router itself. So this can be done without being physically connected at this moment. So when you double click on the ProRip software, there's your file folder. It says iColor ProRip version 2, all right, which was created this year, all right. Double click on it again. There is the setup or the installation file. This is the one that you're going to double click on and it will install. I'm going to double click on it. All right, type the name. We're going to hit OK. We're going to save it onto our hard drive. And the installation should begin. Well, hasn't begun yet. Okay, as you can see here, all right, we now have the folder was created. There's your ProRip user manual, which is a PDF file, all right. And then you have your Uninet iColor ProRip software installation and software instruction file. So there you go. Okay, once you have initiated the launch of the ProRip software, you're just going to follow along the instructions that it comes up with, all right? So, and it's very important, connect your dongle prior to installing the software, all right? Windows will automatically detect it. So we are going to hit next. All right. And of course, choose either 32-bit or 64-bit. And I know for a fact my Windows laptop is a 64-bit. Hit next. Welcome. And click next to continue. We want to accept the terms and agreement. Sorry for the shakiness, but like I said, I'm working by myself today. Oh, I hit the print button. Sorry about that. Let's cancel it and let's hit next. We want to do a full color install of ProRip. Okay. And we want to keep it there. It's going to install it on our C drive. Here we go. And let the installation begin. This could take up to, a couple of minutes. Could be as much as, 5-6 minutes. Depending on your Windows PC or laptop. Okay, we'll come back to this as soon as installation is complete. Okay, as you can see, both the ProRip and the SmartCut installed. Shortcuts were created on the desktop. All in all, it took less than 5 minutes for this program to download and install from the USB dongle. We are now ready to check things out. Okay, once you have installed the iColor ProRip software, all right, which can be done without the printer being physically hooked up with the USB cable or with a network cable to the router, you can install the ProRip software without hooking it up directly. But when it comes to installing the ProRip software for the first time, this is the part where the confusion takes place. People, you have to hook up your printer physically, the iColor, physically to either your laptop using the provided 6-foot USB cable, or in my case, all right, I hooked it up directly to my router. All right, and if you look at the side of the iColor 550, there is a slot, and it's hard to see in there, and I'm going to turn it, but there is your USB, your Ethernet, network cable connection, and so on. At this point, it has to be hooked up to the printer and the computer. Like I said, whether it's a USB or network cable. So now the ProRip can read and find the iColor printer, and in this case, the iColor 550. So here we are at the Create Queue Wizard. Welcome to the Production Queue Setup Wizard. All right, and here we go. I'm hooked up, as you can see. I'm hooked up to my router, and then physically hooked up to the cable. To the printer. So please don't mind my shaking. All right, we're going to move the mouse, and we're going to hit the word Next. Turn the output device powered on and connect the computer to the network, which we have done. Okay, so let's just make sure. We're going to turn it on. Give me a second. All right, we are continuing in the Create Queue Wizard. And as I stated before, our network cable is connected to the printer and the router, and the machine is turned on, and we're going to press Install Printer. Now, keep in mind, be very careful when, choosing this. You choose the correct printer. In this case, it's the iColor 550 version 2. We click it, and we hit OK. Leave this here, search for a new printer, all right? It's collecting driver information, any updates, whatever. Look at that. Complete in a matter of 3 seconds. Click Next. All right, and now we're going to install, you have queues installed for the printer, blah, blah, blah. And we're going to show you what you're going to do here next. Okay, here we are doing what's called a printer port search. So because I hooked up the iColor directly to our router, it's searching for all and anything that's associated on the network. And as you can see, the printer is on that list. When it's done, finished searching, we will choose the iColor 550 version 2. Okay. Once everything has installed correctly, and you'll know it, you're going to be able to see your iColor ProRip version 2 software, okay? And this concludes basically the video tutorial on the unboxing and setting up of the iColor 550 printer. You can see all the different features that you're going to be able to do. Now, Uninet on YouTube has many extensive videos on using the ProRip software. We will be putting out videos on using the ProRip software. My goal today was to do a video on the complete unboxing and setup, and hopefully I did a good enough job. And of course, if anybody has any questions, feel free to contact me at my office or call your dealer that you purchased your iColor from. So this is Peter Ellen from acesdeals.net. Facebook group, Sublimation Central. Please join our group. It's a great group, over 12,000 members. And make sure if you're getting an iColor printer, I don't care if it's the 550, the 600, the 700, the 800, the 200, any iColor series printer or label maker, make sure you join the White Toner Transfer Support Group. which is handled by the vice president of Uninet, Joe Dovey. Great group to be a part of. A lot of knowledge, a lot of learning videos, and I look forward to seeing everyone there. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you, guys. This is Peter Ellen from Aces Deals, signing out.